Hi guys, so today we will be discussing genetically modified organisms. So what are genetically modified organisms? When we use biotechnology to improve the genetic structure or provide certain benefits to the health of an organism, such organisms are known as genetically modified organisms. Yes, we can also modify organisms to change their genetic structure to cause them to have more beneficial or more desirable traits, but mostly GMOs have been used widely in agriculture to help prevent the use of artificial fertilizers and artificial insecticides to be able to give us biological pest control. One such example is the Bt example. So Bt stands for a soil-borne bacteria known as Bacillus thuringiensis. Now, this Bacillus thuringiensis is a gene which is known as the cry gene, which gives a protein known as the cry protein. This cry protein, when ingested by insects, they lead to crystallization or crystal formation in the midgut of the insect. Now, once an insect injects this toxin, the cry protein, specifically cry1AC protein, there has been multiple cry proteins that have been identified till date, but cry1AC is one that is in your syllabus. Let's discuss that. This protein causes formation of crystals, so it interacts with the enzymes of the midgut of the insect, and it forms crystals which causes perforation or destruction of insects' midgut cells. As a result, the insect stops ingestion, or alternatively, it dies. Right? So this particular phenomenon was noted upon by scientists, and what they did was they took this particular gene and inserted it into multiple commercially viable plants which have a lot of insect problem, like pest problem. They inserted it into tobacco, into brinjal, into cotton, into tomato, and what happened is that the leaves of these plants started expressing this protein. When these leaves were ingested by the insect, the same outcome happened, and therefore the insects will stop eating these leaves. Therefore, we naturally gave those plants a particular resistance to insects like bollworms and budworms, tobacco budworms, and therefore prevented them from getting damaged by these pests and ensured higher harvest. However, it must be noted that the protection given by the Bt gene is much lesser than conventional insecticides, but now in the era of organic farming, we obviously prefer to have less insecticide sprayed foods, because we obviously know about the concept of biomagnification now. Biomagnification or bioaccumulation basically means a phenomenon where as you go higher up in a trophic level, the amount of toxin present in the ecosystem usually accumulates, and therefore the highest trophic level ends up having the most amount of toxin. Because of that, because of this concept of bioaccumulation or biomagnification, we nowadays prefer to have organic food, and even though it's not completely, cannot call it organic, but genetically modified organisms therefore give you insecticide free crop production. I hope this much was clear. I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you.